How to make your Kickstarter campaign successful, and this is the biggest mistake I see animators make while they're creating their campaigns. Welcome to a new video. This one is going to be a quick one, and it's actually been inspired by a really cool project I recently saw on LinkedIn, and I really wanted to support it. I wanted to give them my money, be one of the backers. However, once I went on the LinkedIn profile of the artist who was making the film, I couldn't find the link of the Kickstarter campaign or the link to the project anywhere. Then I Googled them on YouTube and I found them, but the link wasn't there either. Then I went on their Instagram and there I found actually the link that was leading me to pay them. So why is this problematic? Not every fan is going to be as enthusiastic as I was there. And people want to, especially when smaller amounts are in question, so like 20, 30 bucks, that needs to be an impulse buy, an impulse click, impulse support. If you make people work hard to support you, they're not going to give you money, or the amount of people who give you money are going to be less, and those are going to be just the core fans. So you need to treat your Kickstarter campaign almost like a small business. Your LinkedIn page is your landing page. It needs to be super clear what this project is about, why should someone support you, who are you to make it, and are you credible enough to make this project see a light of day? Are you credible enough to be a good producer to actually make it? So these are all the information I need to know. Plus the visual need to be so compelling. Behind the scenes and some ugly visuals needs to be wrapped in a certain story that makes sense, that cannot be your selling visual that you are portraying to the audience. Hey, support us. As a comparison, when I was applying for Epic Mega Grant, in my application, I actually intentionally try to simplify it as much, to use as many visuals as possible, to make it as digestible as possible for the other person who was reading that on the other side. As frictionless as is for them to give you money, more money you're gonna have for your project. I even recorded a video of myself showcasing who am I, so why is this project important for me, why should they support me, just so I put a face to a project, so it's not just a neutral another 3D project, another short film. So it needs to be a higher meaning, so you need to tie it with your personal brand as well. It cannot be just, hey, we have an idea, we are making a film. There are thousands of films now, and YouTube is flooded with them, and everyone is making them because the indie market is becoming bigger, and everyone who is now being laid off is now making some sort of passion project or indie project. So there are a lot more content out there, and we need to be much more strategic to present our backers why should they even support us. So when you start treating your Kickstarter as a small business instead of a passion project, you will get to see more results. And if you want my help on that road, if you want me to look at your application, tell you exactly what you're doing right and wrong with your content, how to optimize it for even virality and for more backers to support you and love your project, you can book one-on-one below, or you can actually sign in my program, Animation for Social Media, where we talk all about content for animation and content in animation space and how to engineer it for maximum reach and visibility. That's it. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.